Welcome to the weekend. We've got a new hero WOD named Andy. Please be sure to read about Andy Weathers in the description below as well as in Zen Planner. It's a tough workout today, but that's okay because you're going to have Monday off for Labor Day. So for today, we're going to get warmed up, 40 seconds on, 20-second transition. I want you to row, ski, or bike if you're at the gym. If you're at home, I'd like you to go for a run. After that, we're going to go walking planks. So in this, we're going to have the hands set up under the shoulders, widen the feet a little bit, come down to the forearms, come back up, switch sides. Next, we're going to go weighted PVC thrusters. So in this, guys, the hands should be just outside the hips or just outside the shoulders. We're going to set up mid-shin. Ideally, we're going to squat clean the first one and then press out overhead. After that first rep, stay in that front rack position, squat and press. So again, I'm sending my butt down and back, and then I'm finishing with the ears covered by the biceps. If you're at home, just grab one of your dumbbells or kettlebells, get set up in that front rack position, and squat and press. Next, we're going to go empty barbell thrusters if you're at the gym. If you're at home, what I want you to do is go ahead and grab both weights. I would go ahead and start with my feet in my squat stance. On this first rep, ideally I'm going to squat clean and go right into my thruster. From here, again, I'll stay in that front rack position. I'll squat and press, ears covering the bicep, or biceps covering the ears. After that, we're going to go box jumps or step ups. So just pretend this is maybe a little higher box. For our box jumps, remember we're going to push the butt back, also use the arms, almost like pistons. They're going to go back, throw them up, stand all the way at the top. If you're stepping up, just make sure that you step up, stand all the way up at the top, come off, and then switch legs. If you're at home, what I want you to do is that broad jump. So this is where you're going to get loaded up, butt back, arms back. You're going to explode up and jump as far forward as possible as you can. Next we're going to do is a front plank hold. So hands are going to be underneath the shoulders, you're going to hold here. If you wanted to make this a little bit more challenging, you're going to take a plate, you're going to put it in the upper back, and then get set in your plank and hold here. Next we're going to do is our weighted PVC deadlifts. So again, for this, guys, I would recommend mixing your grip. There's a lot of reps. So this will just help you hold on to the bar a little longer. You could even mix grip, hook grip the bar. My shoulders are down and back, my butt goes back, my shins are vertical. I'm going to keep the bar in contact with my legs, stand all the way up. So shins are vertical, everything's nice and tight, and then stand up. At home, what I want you to do is go ahead and just take one of the dumbbells. You can hold it vertically, tap the head, stand up. Again, shins are vertical, butt is back. Then what we're going to do at the gym is you're going to add a little bit of weight so the bar is up on at the right height and do some deadlifts. At home, what I want you to do is go ahead and grab your second weight. One hand will touch on the outside of the legs. And again, pushing the butt back, standing all the way up at the top. We'll take about 3 minutes to finish warming up for our thrusters and deadlifts. Ideally, we're going to use the same weight, but if you needed to use a lighter weight for the thrusters, because that's more of a limiting factor for most people, that's fine. Just be sure to add the weight back on for your deadlifts. So let's talk about Andy. It's going to be a 35-minute time cap, 4 time, and with a vest. A 20-pound vest for guys, 14-pound vest for ladies. While wearing the vest, the RX is to 25 thrusters, 150 pounds for the guys, 78 pounds for the ladies. 50 box jumps, 24 inches for the guys, 20 inches for the ladies. 75 deadlifts, same weight. And then 2,400 meter row or ski, or 4.8K bike, or a 1.5 mile run. And then 75 deadlifts, 50 box jumps, 25 thrusters. So this is a lot of work. I said this is a very hard workout. First thing, if you've never worked out with a weight vest on, this is not the one to try it, okay? So that's one thing that we can modify right away, is just not having any more external weight on top of us. For For the thrusters, like I said, you can reduce the weight. I would use a weight that you can get probably anywhere from 5 to 10 reps with every time you pick up the bar. You definitely don't want to be doing singles on thrusters. For the box jumps, I want you to try and prioritize jumping. So if that means lowering the box height, then do that. If for any reason you're not comfortable jumping, then don't go ahead and just do step-ups, but try and then stay at the prescribed height. For the deadlifts, there's a lot of them. Have a plan for how you're going to break these up. I would suggest 7 sets of 10 reps and then finish off with a set of 5 to get to your 75. Obviously, if the weight feels heavy for that many reps, there's 150 total reps, go ahead and reduce the weight. The other thing you could do is also have the bar elevated to start with, so you're not having to go down quite as deep, just shortens the range of motion. In terms of the cardio piece, if a mile takes you more than 9 minutes, I want you to scale. So instead of doing a mile and a half, just do a mile. So instead of 2,400 meters, do 1,600 meters. Let's see, other things we can do is also reduce the rep scheme. So if you look here, I just gave you 2 options. So this I just called scaled, where basically I reduced the reps, so 20, 30, 50, 1,600 meters, and then 50, 30, 20. So instead of 150 deadlifts, you have 100 deadlifts. And instead of 100 box jumps, you've got 60, and the thrusters are reduced as well. Also reduce the weights here and the box height. On the Scaled Plus, I kept the rep scheme the same, but reduced the weight and reduced the box height. Kept the cardio the same. So again, this is meant to be a long, grinding workout. Make sure you have a plan for how you want to break things up. If you start to feel your form is deteriorating or your back is starting to hurt, definitely take some weight off, change the movement, flag down a coach, and have them help you modify if you need to. Guys, I hope that you move well. Good luck and have fun.